Okay, I gotta start out by saying this thing is quite stupid. The whole subject at hand is in itself is just comedic and just sad to think about. Snowbarry versus West Allen. Now, before I share my 2 cents on this entire situation, this entire ridiculous situation, I'm adding on to this idiot stuff, by the way. But nonetheless, I'm still here making a video. You guys probably want to hear my thoughts, so here we go. I gotta give a shout out to one of my buddies, Big Girl Geek. She's also a subscriber here to the channel, so if you guys see her in the comments, go check out her YouTube channel as well. Go check out her Instagram and her Twitter and all that stuff, Big Girl Geek. But I saw this from her Instagram story this morning. I messaged her about talking about it. Well, a matter of fact, before I even get into the situation, a lot of you guys don't even know what's going on. So Grant Gustin started to get a little bit upset as to some of the comments he's seeing online regarding Candace Patton as Iris West and all the Snowbarry fans and such, and just hate towards his castmates in general. Posted a picture with a caption, and I'm going to read the caption in a second, and this is where Big Girl Geek commented underneath. And said this, and which will lead me to my talking point for this video. I'm gonna read to you what he said. He said, as far as defending any of my co-stars, I absolutely will when I see it on my page. I don't go looking for trolls or hate about me or any of my friends or co-workers. When I see something, say something rationally insensitive, straight up racist, just trolling, or being a bully, I will block them without hesitation. That's the most amount of energy I'm willing to waste on an internet troll. My castmates know I have their backs. So Big Girl Geek goes into the comments and she types this underneath his post, and she says this: at Grant Gustin, if you're genuinely asking how to defend Candace, I have a suggestion. Let them know she's black and beautiful. Absolutely denounce fans that want Barry with Caitlyn because she's white, and let everyone know West Allen is endgame. So what's kind of crazy about all of this is that shortly after that, someone responded to her comment and said, looks like Grant Gustin took your advice or took your suggestion and said this in his story. And this is what he says. I'm going to play you what he says.
And I want to go ahead and make a blanket statement, PSA, put it out there right now on my Instagram if it hasn't been taken in through interviews over the years. But our Iris is an African-American actress. She is black, she is beautiful, and she is our Iris. And she always is gonna be. Always has been, always will be. She is Barry's endgame, and Candace Patton plays her. And she will continue to play her. And I have her back and will have her back. I'm sorry if that hasn't been made clear, but that's the case. And it always will be. So that's it.
There you have it. There you have it. I mean, what more do you need to say after that? Snowbarry is not going to happen. It never will happen. It's never been a thought. It's not going to happen. Those of you guys who read Flash comic books already know that that's not going to happen. I have personally never read a single thing from the Flash timeline or the Flash story that suggests anything about a Caitlyn Snow and Barry Allen being together. I've seen Barry with other women, I've seen him with other people, but I've never seen him with Caitlyn Snow. So Snowbarry is not going to happen. There's nothing in the show, nothing in all these last 5 seasons that shows that there's any sliver of hope that Caitlyn Snow and Barry Allen is going to get together. Now, Girl Geek and I were talking earlier on Instagram, and I asked her to give me evidence of the Snowbarry hate. I'm not going to read everything, but I'll leave some of the pictures up here as I'm talking for you guys to read them. But they're saying a bunch of really mean things about Candace Patton. They're saying a bunch of just horrible things. Now, I can understand if you don't like the actress for her acting or for how she portrays the character. That's one thing to be upset about. I understand that. Critique is fine. But if you want to get mad at the character because she's black and then you want to just be racist towards it, I mean, come on, really? Are you really going to say, this is what it sounds like. You're trying to tell me that you want Barry Allen to be with Caitlyn Snow, not because she's an interesting character, because she's not really that interesting. Not because she's someone who offers anything really substantial to the story, not really. She used to have a big impact in the first couple seasons, but not because of any of that, but simply for the fact that she's white. Now, I guess if you have an issue with Barry dating a black girl, then I guess you gotta have an issue with me too, because my girlfriend's white. So I guess that's a problem. I guess if you have a problem with that, then maybe you got a problem with me too now. The fact that people are still there and their minds are still there is just really annoying. Like it just sucks that, because Candace Patton is an actress. She's not just because she's an actress, but she's a person too. She's an actual living human being. I met this person. You know, a lot of you guys seen this. I talked about it. I talked about how her perfume was nice and all that stuff. I'm not trying to be creepy or anything, but she's an actual person. She lives, she breathes, she has emotions, she has feelings, and you can tell that she's from, I spoke to her briefly about it, like just literally short conversation. I just said, all I said was, keep your head up. I know people are saying things, but keep doing your thing. You know, and she was very calm, very PR response kind of thing to me, but she was just all like, okay, yeah, I got tough skin, whatever, like that, trying to make a little joke about it. But you can tell that, like, this stuff, it will bother you at some point, man. Like, this is annoying. Everybody's all out here calling her a bunch of bad names, and actually attacking the actress because she's black. And that's just upsetting, man. That's just not right. Like, these people, like I said, these people got feelings. They live, they breathe, they have emotions. It's not right, man. Like, and then you wonder why people go and take their lives and things like that. God forbid. A lot of people take their lives because of bullying or cyberbullying and things like that. You may think, oh, she's a celebrity, internet trolls, blah, 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 blah. But these words hurt. Like, these words hurt people. And you guys need to really, like, get it together. Because if there's anybody, I'm telling you right now, if there's anybody on my channel right now that is shipping Snowbarry and commenting in the comments, shipping Snowbarry because you want Caitlyn Snow to be with Barry Allen because she's white, I'm not even going to ask you to unsubscribe. I'm just going to block you, because it's just, I don't want that kind of toxicity on my channel. I don't want those kind of people following me, and I don't want to spread that hate, man. Like, I have my issues with The Flash as a show. I have some of my issues with certain lines and the writers, but never have I ever attacked personally any of these actors and actresses, because they're doing their jobs. They're trying to make a living they're making a living for themselves and their families. They're entertaining us, and we still go back and watch the show anyway. If you have an issue with Snowbarry, and if you have an issue with West Island, sorry, then just don't watch the show. It's just very annoying that like we're still doing this in 2019. Like why are we still doing this? This is a TV show. Like, why you gotta get personal and be like, Caitlyn Snow don't belong with Barry? It does not make sense. It doesn't sound like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I've never seen the two of them in any type of relationship on this show. I've never pictured them that way in any way, shape, or form. So you guys gotta really like wake up and realize, like I'm calling Barry. Like Grant Gustin said, it's never going to happen. Candace Patton, as long as she's hired on the show, will be Iris West until who knows when she will be Iris West. She is black, she will be black, and that's the end of the story. That's what it's going to be. Accept it. We're 5 seasons in right now. It doesn't make sense to complain about her race right now. It does not. We're 5 seasons deep, going into the 6th season. Caitlyn is not going to be with Barry. And as Big Girl Geek and as Grant Gustin said in his video, basically confirming things, Snowbarry will never, ever be canon. All right? This whole conversation's stupid. This whole thing is dumb. Right? I'm over here, and partly the reason I'm posting this because I need content on my channel, right? And you guys want to see me rant, but honestly, really and truly, if I did not have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't be talking about this. This is so stupid. I feel like I'm dealing with 7-year-olds. I feel like there's a bunch of 8-year-olds and 13-year-olds behind the keyboards talking about Snowbarry, like, it doesn't matter. Like, focus on the show. Focus on the characters. Focus on what makes a great story. Don't focus on all this minuscule stuff. Barry and Iris are one in hand. They are a joint unit. It's been like that in the comics. It's going to be that way in the movies. It's going to be that way in the show. Okay? Accept it. Leave it as it is. And move on. I've said enough about this stupid, idiotic, stupidity. I can't even speak because the word stupid is not even coming out of my mouth right. I've had enough of it. I'm done. All right? So, if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe. Leave your thoughts down below, man. Please respect other people's opinions. If I see any Snowbarry comments, I'm just going to remove them. I don't want to see that crap. It's just nonsense. Like, get over it. It's not going to happen. Get over it. There's, like, literally fan pages dedicated to hate towards Candace Patton because she's black. That's ridiculous, man. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster, out.